So I'm going to address one of the questions I get asked the most. I get it in my DMs. I get message requests all the time. People want to know this. So they want to know how to become a welder without going to welding school. How did I become a welder without going to school? So the way I did it was I got a job with a general contractor when I was 18 years old. It's RJ Baggett. They were plant maintenance. Here in South Alabama, there's a lot of plant maintenance. And so you get a job with a general contractor as a helper, and you work with a pipe fitter. So I was on a pipe crew. You can work with structural welders. You can be with any type of industrial maintenance company will get you into a welding position if you want to be. You got to steer clear of construction work because out here there's nothing but wood. You got to go into contracting and industrial maintenance. Stick with those terms, industrial maintenance contractor. When you get into the industry, you'll see everything is made of metal and everybody knows how to weld a little bit. And you start to learn how to do things like this too. That's why this is all handmade. It's because it's what I do. It's all tubing because I run hydraulics and pneumatics at work. And it's all fabricated because I'm a fabricator. It's not hard. And the way to get those jobs is you're gonna start out as a helper making like $17 to $22 an hour. A helper's minimum is $17 an hour, and a helper's maximum is like $22 an hour. And another thing you want to steer clear of is pipelines. Don't go work on the pipeline. I know that they offering you $5,000 a week. I know. Trust me, I know better than anybody. But they offer that for a reason. Nobody's paying too much money for somebody to do some work. That pipeline, that's a carrot on a stick. That's a carrot on a string. And what you get out there is $5,000 a week. What you don't get is a family. You don't get a house, friends, an at-home job that's gonna be there when you're at home. You're gonna go make that money and send it home and think you're gonna get ahead and quit. But you get out there and your family builds a routine without you in it. And you get out there and you come back home having spent all your money on your family and your wife cheated on you the whole time. You know, you don't want to go to the pipeline. Trust me, I done seen them all do it. Stay home, welder, find you a job making $25 an hour, $30 an hour. You keep getting better and better and you make more and more. You might have to move from one city to the next, but you'll never have to go far. And here's a pro tip. Welders in the South make more than welders in the North. I don't think that it's a wage difference from North to South. I think it's just specifically welders up North aren't asking enough money. I ask enough money down here that I don't have to work on bullshit. I'm only working on good shit. So, if you want to become a welder, you don't have to get a job as a helper. Here's another way. You can get a welding machine at your house. Welders have to be self-motivated because 9 times out of 10, the welder's the only person that knows how to do what he's about to do. At his job, there's nobody to tell him how to do this fix or this repair or this maintenance. Sometimes, most of the time, welders have to do it on their own with no advice. Get you a welder at home. Use YouTube. Spur yourself. You don't need anybody to teach you how to weld. My brother, we have AI and YouTube. Okay, there's nobody smarter than them. Go learn how to weld at your house. Welding machine's expensive. Do you know why? Because you can charge a ton of money for using the thing. The weld machine costs a couple $100s for a cheap little hobby welder off Amazon. You can learn with that. And then you can get you one for $1,000. Brand new, or $1,000 off Facebook Marketplace, and you can go make $1,000 that day. I make $1,000 a day. I spend a lot too. I got 3 daughters. I mean, but look, if you want to sit down for 2 days and make $1,000 for one, welders can do it how they want to do it. It's not hard. So the way to get a job as a welder is to either A, get a job as a helper and learn to weld on that job, because everybody's gonna want you to know how to weld. If you're that guy and they think that you can, they're gonna let you learn, they're gonna teach you. And that's the long of it. So I'll make a shorter version of this maybe and post it on Instagram. I've been looking at that moon all morning. I can't get no work done. I want to be a YouTuber, so thanks for watching.